Welcome to the AI Industry Report, the daily brief built by AI, about AI, from the Agentic Marketing Academy. It's Monday, August 3rd, and since it was a big weekend for rule changes, we've got 4 stories, no rumor watch, and a brand new law that just made admitting AI wrote your content a legal requirement, at least for some of you. Let's go. We'll start with the one that snuck in without a press conference. Article 50 of the European Union's AI Act became enforceable this weekend on August 2nd. Here's what it requires. If someone is talking to an AI system, you tell them. If a video, image, or voice clip is a deepfake, meaning it shows a real person doing or saying something that never happened, you label it. And AI-written text published about a matter of public interest gets labeled too. Now, the part that should get your attention even if you've never sold a thing in Europe. This isn't just a rule for giant tech platforms. It applies to any business using generative AI to make content that reaches an EU audience. And because ad platforms target globally by default, that's a lot more businesses than you'd guess. Regulators did make this easier than it sounds, though. The European Commission signed off on a formal code of practice for labeling AI content on July 8th and 9th. So there's an actual checklist instead of a guessing game. My honest take, even if Germany isn't on your customer list, watch this one, because when Europe writes a transparency rule, US platforms tend to quietly build it into the product for everyone, not just EU users. Now, a story we've been tracking since the middle of July. Remember Meta's free trial for its AI business agent on WhatsApp, Instagram, and Messenger? We told you it was coming on the 13th, confirmed the pricing on the 20th, and flagged Friday that the free window was closing. Well, it's closed. Billing started yesterday, August 1st at $2 per million tokens, roughly 4 to 5 cents a conversation. Here's the wrinkle nobody mentioned until now. Meta bills monthly, so if one of your posts gets more traction than usual and conversations spike, you won't know what that actually cost until the invoice lands weeks later. More than 1 million businesses turned this agent on in its first 6 weeks, so this isn't a small pilot group finding this out, it's a lot of real businesses getting their first real bill this week. 2 smaller ones before we wrap. Google quietly shut a door today. As of August 3rd, its Ads API will no longer let you create new smart campaigns. The simplified, low-effort ad type Google originally built for people without a marketing team. Your existing smart campaigns keep running just fine, but if a tool or agency creates new ones for you through the API, Google wants everyone moving to Performance Max instead. And WhatsApp is testing something worth watching even though it doesn't touch you yet. Messages from large businesses, think banks, and airlines are getting automatically swept into a new Offers and Updates folder a few hours after they land, so the main inbox feels less cluttered. Small businesses are exempt for now, but Meta has already said it might expand that later, so file this one under Preview, not Policy. So here's your one thing for today. Pull up whatever AI tool made your last ad or piece of written content and check whether that content could reach an EU audience through your ad targeting. If it can, start labeling it now instead of finding out the hard way later. That's today's report. Transcript and every source linked at AIindustryreport.com. If you want your business to be the one AI recommends, the free checklist at thelevelingwindow.com is where everybody starts. And full transparency because we practice what we teach. This show is researched, written, and voiced by AI, built by our founder. We teach businesses what AI can do. This show is the proof. Hit follow, and as always, thank you for listening.